Hi, everyone. Welcome to Freebird Spirit YouTube channel. Thank you for swinging by, hanging out for a little bit as we do another deep dive. And today's deep dive is we're going to take a look at Sarah something Sanders, whatever. You know who I'm talking about. So without further ado, let's take a look here at Sarah Sanders and see what energy is coming in around her. Okay. Oh, how interesting. She had an end game, like she had a long game, end game. She had her long game. She had a long game here. I wonder if she wanted to. I think she thinks she wants to be president someday. That's her long game. But also am feeling an end game here for her. So long game, end game. So I don't ever see her as in the presidency, but I feel like that's her long game here. And this is why they do the things that they do. As far make you're seeing some of these GOP people make the most craziest initiatives, like the one, or I mean, hers is lowering the age for children to work. So she wanted to. I feel like she wanted it lowered to 14 or something. Um, and that way, you don't have to pay as much. You don't have to pay out all this other stuff, insurance or anything like that uh, for these young people to work for you, and you can get away with less, giving less care to your employees. So crazy. Greed is crazy, guys. Um, I'm not against if your 14-year-old wants to come knock on my door and mow the lawn and I pay them. Not against that at all. What she's implying here, what she's initiating, I don't agree with. Children labor. It didn't work in the past. There was a reason. Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and spend some time throwing the cards and seeing if I can get more information as well while I'm throwing the cards as I sit in here. So you don't have to sit me staring off into space here. But let me go ahead and pause and throw the cards down. All right. So here is the layout here. And here we have the theme, this is her, the emperor energy here. This is where she's at right now. She feels pretty strong, stable. The emperor energy brings in like that authority. She's very self-controlled, self-disciplined, very, very strong there. But the shadow side of that is also a very rigid, inflexible person, abuse of power there, that feel. And the reason I'm bringing the shadow part in as well is because either side of her is the cards are in reverse. And so on one side you have the death card in reverse, and the death card is she's very this shows obstinance. This shows the inability to change, she's just very resistance to any changes and change to her her belief system here, her rigidness, right? And then on this side, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And that is complete, just it creates a lack there as well. Whether it's like very just oh gosh, how would you say this? She's very deceptive as well, or manipulative, I guess. What else comes in with that? With that Knight of Wands in reverse, and it creates division, right? So, upright, you have a very passionate, energetic, adventurous person. But if that energy's in reverse, the shadow energy, especially in this reading, you're looking at discord, and just very can be impulsive, right? And so even though she's all rigid in this, it can cause her to make decisions that aren't well thought out, right? Okay, right above her, you have the Page of Wands, which is interesting, right? Because you have that Knight of Wands right next to her. But the Page of Wands is sitting upright. So she is chasing after what she believes in, what she wants to do. She's trying to make that happen. It's probably not going as fast as she wants. As you can see, the page is walking, not on a horse. The other thing is you have the Eight of Swords coming in here. And the Eight of Swords talks about this she's put herself in a corner here because of this energy, and her desire here. It's kind of like, okay, I've kind of put myself in a corner. I can't get out of this. I can't find my way out. Whatever this is, and coupled with this Eight of Wands here too. So I'm sorry, not the Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Wands. Sorry, guys. It's creating conflict because of this. It's creating a lot of conflict, and it's backing her in this corner. Energy that's like unconscious energy, whatever, coming up into play here, that will come into play. You have a higher lesson being learned here, or attempted to be learned. It is in reverse, but there's still a major arcana here. So this, could be just more of this shadow energy coming into play here. Lessons learned. But you have the Hermit coming in here. And well, let's go right below her. And that's the Temperance in reverse. And the Temperance in reverse talks about an imbalance. This is so whacked out here, this energy here, because of this imbalance here. It is also showing that because of her long-term vision is out of balance, out of whack. Her desire for the long term is out of whack. And anyways, it's discord. Here you have the Hermit in reverse, and the Hermit in reverse is it talks about withdraw, and with these two here, it's isolation, withdraw. You have the withdrawal here as well because of imbalance here. So it's something she's not balanced here. She doesn't have the lights all on or something. And I don't mean that to be like, it's just something's going on here that's playing out here. She doesn't, even though she plays this part, there's something missing here. Okay, so let's take a look here. We have the Page of Wands, the Hermit in reverse, and the Four of, oh, we forgot to talk about the Four of Swords, but the Four of Swords coming in here is kind of putting things off, or taking a recovering from something, or from a conflict. So because of all this conflict, she may need to take a time out to recover from whatever's going on, with something's going on here that she may need to recover from. So then, but let's take a look. So we have the Page of Wands, the Hermit in reverse, and then this. So when you look at that, her chasing after, trying to discover, or something being discovered. Sorry, my cat just jumped on here and dumped everything on the ground. I'm going to pause. Okay, so she now moved into my lap, so that should work. All right, we're looking at this. Yeah, this there's something, a message, news coming in about something that yeah, it looks like news coming in regards to having to withdraw, maybe because of illness or something she's going to have to withdraw. Okay, then we have the Five of Wands, Death in reverse, and then the Four of Swords. So there's a struggle here that she's in, obviously, as you can see. Conflict, struggle. But coupled with that death in reverse, it's in she's unable to move forward because of this struggle, unable to move forward, and then you needing to take time out here because of this. Something is coming into play here that she's going to have to struggle with and take time again. More signs of timing out here. You have the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and then the Hermit connection here. And it's almost like this is self-imposed something here. Restrictions of some sort. Something that comes in that is changing things up. She's going to have to change course. Something she did to herself, put herself in the corner, has to change course. But you have this Knight of Wands in reverse. It's not helping that out. And there's an interruption in what she had hoped for. And in connection to something that she's, maybe it could be something she lied about or hid, and didn't want to reveal. Something's going on with that, obviously. And also this imbalance, this place of restriction, due to this imbalance here, because she didn't plan well, put herself in the corner, and now finds herself in this battle here, this conflict. She's going to have to change her priorities. She's going to have to change her whole platform here if she wants to move forward. She took the wrong road. Okay, so I'm going to do another layer and see if we can get any more here. Okay, let's talk this through. All right, so I do feel like some of her choices that she's made recently, that she tried to get to kind of come to fruition. You have this over the death card, over the death. It's literally didn't land well, so to speak, here. And then you have the night crystal, and then the heaven up here. And so, and because of this, I do feel she's being looked at. Like some of these people, it's like, just kind of, why would you want to put yourself out there like that? Because you're going to be looked at. You backed yourself in the corner. You have the knight here. And, you know, because of this action or whatever, it's going to become crystal clear, where you're tied into. And the swamp, she's part of the swamp. The world, it's going to become crystal clear to the world that she's just one of many that are in this swamp together. And I feel like she may be in a little trouble here. They're coming after her to see what her part in something was, her part in the swamp. And then if you look at the past, the present, and the future, doesn't look good in the future. She's going to be called to the carpet here because of her connection into the swamp. She has to it's going to become crystal clear, her role, what her role was in the administration with 45, probably. It's my guess here. And, she thought she was really, this past, she thought she was really doing something here, but it's going to become crystal clear, and her future doesn't look bright there. So let's change cameras. And there we go. So there you have it on Sarah Huckabee Sanders. That's it. Sarah Huckabee Sanders. And I mean, there's not much more to say about that, but she's just so rigid. Yeah, there's some rigidity to her that, whenever I step into like this energy over here with her, it's just so yucky yuck. Anyway, I hope you like this. Like and share, whatever, all that we do to help each other on this YouTube adventure. Thank you for that, and blessings to you as you continue your week. And thank you to all my members. I'm hugging you. Thank you for keeping the channel going, and to all subscribe. Please subscribe. That's so awesome. I am trying to reach, I'm trying to raise that up as much as possible. That would be fun. And so thanks for subscribing. Yeah. So until next time, blessings. See you later.